time for the main event of the evening. We have a couple of speakers here today, the board members of the Future Valley Center Art Gallery. They're offering 5 works of art for silent auction today. Proceeds from the art will be donated to the Valley Center Business Association and to the building fund for the Valley Center Art Gallery. I have the privilege of introducing PJ Campbell, the Director of Marketing and PR and Events, and Barbara, whose name I'm going to butcher, Charnel, Treasurer of the Valley Center Art Gallery.
We are new members of the Valley Center Business Association, and we're glad to be a part of this extraordinary group. We are so excited to be here. And before we get started, I just want to let you know that our president, Jim Porter, was supposed to be here, but you got me instead. But just to tell you a little bit about Jim Porter, if you don't know who he is, he's a longtime Valley Center resident. He has started several nonprofits, and he is, as I said, the president of the Valley Center Art Gallery. We're really grateful to have him at the helm, and he is also an artist himself. And in lieu of Jim being here, Barbara and I thought it might be kind of fun if we had a conversation to talk to you about what the Valley Center Art Gallery is all about. How did this whole thing come about? How did we even get to the Valley Center Art Gallery?
I don't know if you've probably all been to the library and seen several different Valley Center Art Association events there. They had shows every fall. They also have classes there. And Bob Lerner, I don't know if you know him, he's with the History Museum, and he came up to me and says, Barb, you need to have an art gallery here, because it's much more than what you can do in the library. And we went to the county, and the county says, yes, you can have this property next to the History Museum and the library for your art gallery. This is the only way it's going to happen if the county wants to help you do this. So it's going to be approximately 4,000 square feet. John Dominy, who built the library, is the one who is the architect for it. We need a place for the artists and to have events there, to have classes there, and this is what this gallery would do. And everyone can be involved. And the children would have their own wall there. We want to get the schools back into art again. The schools have gotten, when I was a kid, we all had art classes. And this was great for people that had a different mindset. There's the left and the right. And this promoted a lot of healthy children because of it. Also, we're going to have it for the Native Americans have their own place. We do have the land, but we need the money to build it.
It's only $2.8 million.
It's only $2.8 million, you guys.
What kind of mediums of art will be represented there?
Okay, usually when you think of an art gallery, you think of, oh, they're going to be a bunch of oil paintings or watercolors. Well, we're going to go way beyond that. We even have wood sculptures, we're going to have pottery, glass, floral art. We're going to bring the Dos Valleys floral in to do shows there and have art there. Even Valley Center Nursery, Janet from Valley Center Nursery is going to fill some of our pots that we're going to have outside with beautiful plants. This is for our community. We are lucky we can build this the way we want it. So many galleries, people have had to go into these buildings that have already been built. They don't have good lighting. They're not a very big space. They're just not a great space. We are able to build this for us, for what we want. And I want anybody that give me the information what you want in this gallery. We're going to have video. We're going to have photography. It's going to involve so many different realms. And I think it will make our community a much better place for everybody.
And along with all that, we've also talked about having dance and music and just any kind of art, also writers and anything in the art realm will be invited, and along with the workshops and the classes and demonstrations, and people will be able to sell their art as well. It just won't be a gallery where you come and look at it. You'll be able to buy art too. You can see that people who are community-minded and culturally minded will be drawn to it even more so now that we have an art gallery and then they'll go right next door to the History Museum, and then they can go to the
Because
library.
it's gonna have a lot for everybody. You just go to this one place and you can do so much. So that's why it's the cultural center.
And just to kind of give you a really artistic look at what the gallery is going to be, one of our board members, Gloria Warren, this is her image of the art gallery to come. You're going to see a lot of this image that represents what the art gallery will be represented to the whole community. We are also going to have retail space there, isn't that right?
Yes, we're gonna have a gift shop there. And so the artists can sell their art or their products in there. It'll be a great place to get gifts, let me tell you, because there's nothing like something handmade, not mass-produced in China, thank you.
We also want to give you an opportunity to join us in this great venture in building this amazing art gallery. And if you're interested and wish to become part of this amazing cultural center that we're building, we invite you to visit our website, and you can donate on our website. And right now, we're looking for founding members, and if you'd like to become a founding member, you can join our famous wall of donors and become on the donor wall of fame for just $2,000. Now, how many $2,000 donations do we need for that 2.8 million? Let you guys do the math. Anyway, we really invite you to join us. And just in closing, we also want to mention that we have some wonderful paintings over here on the side. And Judith, would you like to talk a little bit about those?
The roses, the pink roses, and the baby foxes were painted by Joyce Bertel. She's been in the Art Association off and on. She's been here for many years, and she's a great painter. And then the little frog is mine, and its name is Hello. So please go and look at them, and buy them. They're a nice conversation piece, and the money is going to help this organization and the art gallery. Thank you.
Do we have any questions? Anybody like to ask?
How much have you raised so far?
So far, 25,000.
Great.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're creeping along. A lot of ways to go, but I know Valley Center will come out for this and support it. And who of all people, besides the businesses, organizations, you're going to benefit. If your business is in Valley Center, you're going to benefit by letting people know that there's going to be a gallery here too.
I just want to mention, I thought it was the sweetest thing in the world. At the Valley Center Art Association had a children's art event last fall. And who showed up was mainly the Power Charter School down in Palmer Valley. And you should have seen, there was mainly the Indian children that were there. And there were 75 of them. They had these fabulous little paintings up there and pictures. And they were so happy. They got blue ribbons, all these ribbons, and they're holding these ribbons, and they're going, wow, these people really think we're cool. We really can do something good. And their parents were there with them. There was at least, 50 or 60 parents there. It was a better turnout than anybody else. I'm not a motherly, matronly type, and so I'm not like, wow, look at these cute kids. No, I saw these kids, and I thought, that was me when I was a kid, and my art teacher, my mom always was telling me, you can't do anything right to me. And my art teacher came up to me and she said, you are really good. I said, Mom, I'm really good. And I didn't forget that. So that's why I'm an artist today, because I'm really good, okay? And
She is really good. She is really good.
so I want to tell all these parents that have kids that are a little dingling like I was, and I said, you just can't focus. No. And so, and then you have one person to tell them, the art teacher, where their other brain is, that they are really good and they are going to blossom and turn into the best people in the whole community. And it's just lovely, what art can do.
So Cameron, this is the foxes, right? Do you like this? Do you like this painting a lot? Yeah? Are you happy to have it? There we go.
You get to take it home tonight.
All yours.
Wow, you
Your
actually
very first art painting.
you get to take this home? How exciting is that?